Okay, it was an ordeal, but I found it. Big thank you to the Sierra Chest for hosting the PDF. I looked in a few places, I found a few dead links, a few dead websites. This is the only place where I've been able to find it. So, similar to Gabriel Knight 1, this is a graphic novel or a little comic that came with the game, and it explains backstory, which I really need because I have no clue what's going on. We're in video 4 and I feel clueless. So, just going through this together, on the right hand side, we've been invited to Paris by Prince James of Albany. You've never heard of him? Grace looks him up on Sydney. He's the current Stuart heir, the kings of Scotland. They're in exile. Gabriel was very pleased with himself about that, but he's not all enthused about doing it. Grace says why not, this is a chance to meet real European society. Gabriel's like, I don't really care, I don't know these people. They must have heard there was a new Ritter Scion. I'm not a Scion. Yeah, Grace is really into this, she wants to meet royalty. Gabriel is really against this. Grace decides to give him a call. There is a bit of an argument there. And ultimately Grace wins out. I assume the person who was obscured by the Mr. Nice, so good of you to accept our hospitality bubble is Prince James of Albany. They introduce themselves. Do they really go playing polo? That horse in Gabriel's face, what the hell? They have some sort of dinner and someone asks Gabriel, are you a novelist? Would I know you? And Gabriel replies, I seriously doubt it. The footnote at the bottom is the voodoo murders and the brutal beast are probably not up Lord Edgar's alley. Who is Lord Edgar? Prince James has not had the pleasure of reading Gabriel's works. We know James and Pat find the occasional American amusing. How did they contact us? I'm really not certain. Looking at the right, Grace says, you were right, we shouldn't have come. None of them have even heard of the Ritters. And Gabriel's reading a book. Hey, this is the first edition of the Dubliners, signed. Called the fiddler, so dance. Someone walks in and says, Miss Nakamura, Mr. Knight, might we speak with you alone? We are related to the Whistlesbark dynasty. The lost Wagner opera came to our attention, and the peculiar focus of your family trade. Mesme suggested I'd contact you. Okay, who has walked in here? Is this Prince James or someone else? Gabriel says the yes word. Person replies, I'm afraid so. The Stuarts are a very old family. For a long time we've been plagued by a kind of anemia. Like the Romanovs? Who are the Romanovs? Yes and no. Stuart heirs have unusual episodes. They awake in the morning exhausted and pale. Upon examination, it is evident that they are suffering from severe anemia. Gradually they recover, but it happens again. Sometimes within months, sometimes not for years. And Gabriel rightly says, I think, sounds like a medical problem. Is it a medical problem though? Looks at some photos and yeah, that looks like it might be a vampire's wound. 2 puncture holes on the right hand side of the neck under the ear. Oh dear. No trace of an assailant? No. Over the centuries we have tried everything. Guards, dogs, locked rooms, guards and dogs fall asleep, locks are broken, nothing stops it. So the Stuart heirs are being attacked by vampires. You want us to protect you? Not me, there is someone I want you to meet. The baby. This is my son Charles, my first child. I don't expect you to understand, but when it was my own suffering, I could accept the night visitors as we call them. But now that it's Charlie, I simply cannot bear the thought. Right, so we're trying to protect the baby from being attacked by a vampire. Gabriel says we're to protect the baby from these night visitors. I assume that's Prince James speaking to us there. Do you really think he could? And we agree to do our best, absolutely. That night on the right hand side, the thing that worries me is getting him to show up. We could be sitting up nights for months. Don't you think, Grace? Grace, and everyone's fallen asleep. Except Gabriel. And at that point, what are we looking at there on the right hand side? Someone opening a door or opening a window perhaps. It seems to be some sort of supernatural figure, and it's broken in after the dog and after Grace have fallen asleep. That's a very strange art style on the top left side, but the baby is being taken by the night visitor. Before the Schattenjäger can even move, the figure is gone, and so is the baby. Gabriel leaps out of the window onto his motorcycle. A pursuit begins in the warm Paris night. Yeah, if we go back one, it looks like the frame on the right hand side in the top left that the night visitor made off in a car. Doesn't seem terribly supernatural for a night visitor to get into a motor vehicle and press the accelerator. Pursuit begins. At times, when his headlights penetrate the car, he sees two figures, two men. But the chase ends at a train station. The car is empty. Gabriel gets out, goes to the train station. I'm not sure which order this goes. Two men and a baby. Did you see them? Sir, did anyone? Someone says number 4. And Gabriel leaps onto a train. There's a whole lot of nothing there. Gabriel presumably is looking through the train. He finds someone carrying a baby. How cute, do you mind if I have a look? And presumably that is not the baby in question. He meets someone else, someone else, someone else. I think I left my bag in here somewhere. And it looks like someone's sneaking up on him from behind, perhaps? I'm not sure how to interpret the panels on the bottom right. It almost looks like someone's holding their hands in prayer on the second last panel there. Very odd. But at this point, it looks like we are trapped, or... I'm not sure. I don't know what to make of any of this. Hi, I was just checking for a bag I lost, but... And then Gabriel is clunked over the head. They attack him, but they leave him alive. Honestly, I don't think that really helps me all that much. All it sets up is the backstory with Prince James and a couple of nobles, and that we appear to be definitely dealing with vampires here. The Stuart heirs have been attacked by vampires. The problem has persisted for centuries, and now the youngest heir, Charlie, has also been attacked. We haven't seen the puncture holes, but he's certainly been kidnapped by two men, and we are after them. That's really all I guess out of that, and if there's more, I'm not smart enough to figure it out. Okay, so with that done, let's move on to the third time block. I got stuck pretty badly on the last video, but we're ready to proceed, so let's get this done.
Looks like the moped shop is open. Yee-haw!
And once again, struggling with the frame rate. Okay, so I did see that when I was setting this video up. I've not been in here yet though. Let's go inside. There's someone on the right hand side there.
Somebody lives there. Probably someone with a penchant for rusty barrels.
That's interesting. The option here is gone. We could make Gabriel swear by looking at that, but we can't anymore. Okay, who are you?
Great! They're open.
Camera's moving way too fast. What does that say? Reservations, I cannot read French. Uccelli, Wilkes, Stars and Howard, that is Estelle and Lily. Mosley and Baza. Who is Baza? I think that's Amelia. Well, let's have a chat.
Hey, how you doing? I want to rent a bike.
Oui, your passport, please. Monsieur Knight, you are not with the tour group? I do not see you on my list.
Nope, I'm on my own.
Ah, I am sorry, monsieur, but most of my fleet is reserved for the tour group.
What?
I have one little bike left, monsieur, but she is nothing grand. I show you. Here she is.
This piece of crap? Oh, come on. I was kind of hoping for this baby. Ooh, what is this, a WW2 Army issue?
Oui, but the tour group reservations were made first. It is this little bike, monsieur, or nothing.
Well, who gets the Harley?
Whoever chooses it first, monsieur. If none of the others want the large bike, you may have it.
Oh, yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Well, let me know what you decide.
Oh no, is this the puzzle? I think it could be.
Man, I really want that bike.
Right, but if you just pick this one, we don't have to deal with all this bullshit.
I wouldn't be caught dead on that bike. A thing like that can ruin a guy's self-esteem. Permanently.
Really?
I wouldn't be caught dead.
I mean, yeah, it does look pretty average, but honestly.
I wouldn't be caught dead.
What is that? Is that part of the bike that's fallen off?
I wouldn't be caught dead.
Along with that? Okay, we need to get this thing.
Man, I really want that bike.
Why would you say World War II issue and then identify it as a Harley?
Man, I really want that bike.
And once again, it looks like it's got a spade on the back. I'm sorry, we have a shoes button?
That guy is seriously ruining my day.
That's terrifying.
I'm not going to be able to charm my way into that Harley. I'll have to think of something else.
Yeah, I think I know what we have to do here, and once again, I might be looking for a walkthrough. There's nothing behind you. What the hell is shoes?
I don't have a gun.
Is that implying we're going to get a gun later? Because if so, that's horrifying. Okay, do I have anything that can help me here? I suppose showing you this will help me at all.
I don't think I want to show that to him.
Okay. So we need to get that Harley, somehow. I've got a horrible feeling I know how, and solving this one is... I don't want to talk about it. Can we go in here?
They're closed.
We cannot. Well, let's go back to the hotel. What's changed in here? You two, let's have a chat.
They're busy map gazing.
Okay, never mind. Busy map gazing. Can I look at that map? I cannot.
They're busy map gazing. Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Gabriel, be nice. Okay, what about you? Not that. I mean, you look and sound like that painting, but I'm trying to actually talk to you.
I just want you to know.
Nothing there. The dining room is empty. What about this maintenance room here? Has anyone opened it? Rosie's room, maintenance. I can't imagine we can get in there, but I have to try.
It's locked. Good thing I don't need any toilet paper.
Still very locked. So, people have moved. The two ladies are now in here, and Emilio is now in 27.
I'm not sure what I'd say if he came to the door.
Another thing I should also say is that I saw this while I was looking through the walkthroughs. I can use this glass tumbler here to listen through the doors.
Sounds like Emilio's in his room. I'm not sure what I'd say if he came to the door.
I don't think I would have figured that out under any circumstances. So, can we do anything here?
I can't reach it too well from here. Yeah, that sounds like fun.
The fact that Emilio moved there though, and he's always seemed a bit sus to me. I don't know why. I'm guessing we're going to need to pass through that dumbwaiter or whatever it is later, but we need a reason to do it. Okay, I need to know if I can start work on this puzzle. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you are not ready for this. Where am I? I'm lost. Can we really do this at this time? We can, look at that.
That's a tight squeeze, but the cat hasn't left any fur behind on those boards. He might, though, with a little help.
Yeah, I mean, I don't exactly know what to do here, but I have seen the Old Man Murray article, so I know part of it at least.
I kinda like that squeezing through the hole bit. I wonder if I could get him to do it again. I can't get up there.
How did we get it to move earlier?
I can't get up there. He doesn't look real thrilled to see me.
We just need to walk nearby.
No problem. I'm sure the residents wouldn't mind.
Knocking on the window does nothing.
I kinda like that squeezing through the hole bit.
Right, but how did I do it last time? I don't think I used anything here like a candy or whatever. I thought the cat just went for it.
Nope, those don't work. That's a tight squeeze.
We're trying to get the cat fur.
Nope, those...
Okay, I remember what we can do with this.
Looking at my passport picture, it's a wonder the U.S. ever let me go. Why would I want to draw on my passport?
Okay, we're not at that step yet.
Nope, those don't work together.
How do we get the cat to move? Okay, well, let me continue looking around here for a moment. Holy hell. I know I'm not running the best version of this game, but it is struggling at parts. Anyone in here? Gabriel? Good boy. Anything changed in here, maybe? struggling a lot with the controls today, bear with me.
I don't hear anything. I don't think he's in there.
We break in.
I don't hear anything. I don't think he's in there.
Can we confirm that with the glass tumbler at all?
If he's in there, I could hear him better from around back.
Okay, well you're giving me a clue to that, so let's go out here. Anyone out back here? I'll take that as a yes.
That window is in the Abbe's office. Nope, those don't work together.
Alright, so you really don't want me to check this area out.
That window is in the Abbe.
We were able to open it earlier, but we haven't been able to do anything with it. Okay, well someone's here. That water bottle looks very sus. Gabriel, get out of the way.
The Abbe left his spritzer behind. Spritzer behind? It's for a worthy cause.
Right, but where did he go? He was just in here. He can't have gone far.
Yeah, I could bug him, but maybe I'll wait until he's out and about. Nope, those don't work together.
Okay, I have a spray. What the hell do I do with it? I assume I can put something in it, but I don't know what yet. Maybe the water at the fountain?
Why would I want to put syrup on that? That window is in the Abbe's office.
Can we assume he's in there now?
Nope, those don't work together.
We definitely can't listen. Can we use it on the door, perhaps?
Nope, those don't work together.
Okay, so we saw him in here, but he left his spray behind.
Arnaud lives there. He sure has a taste for the morbid.
There's no other way through here that I can see. We can't get inside there. If I go back around into the church, has he reappeared?
I don't hear anything. I don't think he's in there.
He is around somewhere, though.
If he's in there, I could hear him better from around back.
I really wish we could break in there, though. Okay, this spray. Can I maybe fill it with water at the fountain? Ah, okay. If I can do that, then I know the next step. Does this work?
Nope, those don't work together.
Really? I want to fill this thing with water. Actually, it will have water in it, won't it? He was using it to spray the plants, therefore it should still have some water in it. I did not get this immediately because I am not a cat person, but I think we can do this. Yeah. Cats dislike water from what I've heard. Okay, let's examine the hole.
The cat ran through there. Pretty tight squeeze, too. It worked.
What were you even trying to do?
I think that'll pass for a black mustache, but it's not gonna stay on my lip without help, despite my intense animal magnetism.
Yeah, this puzzle is complete rubbish.
It's a black mustache. Sort of. It's crude, but it just might work.
We're trying to pretend to be someone else.
Why would I want to draw on that? Why would I want to draw on my passport?
Trying to pretend to be someone else. Can we get into Mosley's bedroom? Going that way. We can also go back to the museum or whatever it is and check out that hat in the Lost and Found. You in here, Mosley?
Now what is it, Knight?
Can I, pretend to be you?
Unfortunately, the poor guy looks exactly the same.
I can talk to him about my passport.
Say, you got a passport, Mose?
Right here, doofus. Why?
Oh, just want to make sure you keep it on you. You know what they say about hotel rooms in Europe.
No. What do they say?
Don't leave your passports in them.
Right. Well, Maddie already told us to keep 'em handy, but thanks so much for your concern.
Okay, how do we get his passport?
Mosley must be up to something if he's carrying around his briefcase.
Where is his briefcase?
I don't think Mose would appreciate me poking around his bathroom, even if I could stomach it. They probably heard he was coming and had that installed.
That makes me think we can maybe get into this room from the maintenance room. Can we pickpocket that passport somehow?
I can't think of anything to talk to Mose about at the moment. That jacket is about as Mosley as you can get. Color me paranoid, but I think he'd get a bit suspicious if I took it in front of him. I thought I smelled something. From the look of the floor, I seriously doubt there's anything in the closet. Now that's what I miss about living alone. Pure, unrepentant sloth.
Can I potentially show you my passport?
I don't think I want to show that to him.
Definitely not.
I don't think I want to show that to him. I can't think of anything to talk to Mose about at the moment.
See ya.
Yeah, get out of here, you wanker.
Still calling us a wanker.
Now what is it, Knight?
At this point in the time block, we can come back in here freely. He's keeping his passport on him.
I can't think of anything to talk to Mose about at the moment.
It would be nice if he put it into his jacket. The issue I've got though is I've got no way to get back into this room other than maybe through that vent.
They probably heard he was coming and had that installed.
Do we have similar vents in our room?
See ya.
Yeah.
Don't need to hear him calling us a wanker again. Room 25 is here. Do we have vents here? I don't see vents. That's making me think that that's a way to get back into his room after his room is locked after he leaves, so... do we see any vents out here? I don't, which is making me think that maybe we need to get inside here next. But that door is well and truly locked. There's no point trying to go in that door at this time.
Have you noticed anything peculiar going on with the guests?
Besides the Mademoiselle Butane, the guests are all of the foreign persuasion. Peculiar is not a word Jean allows himself, compris?
Have you noticed anything peculiar? I just want...
Well, that might have been something else. Has anything changed here?
Buccelli admits he came in late. Says he took a train from Naples.
Buccelli being room 21.
Buccelli admits he came in late. Says he took a train from Naples.
Oh, hang on. Can I call Mosley out of his room?
I could, but maybe I should wait until Jean's elsewhere.
Okay, well, he walks around lots. Is he stuck behind the desk at this particular point in the time block? I think he might be.
I just want...
He ain't moving. I think that's the answer though. We might have to get Mosley out of his bedroom. But he's going to lock it behind him, surely.
I wouldn't want to get greedy about it.
But if you take them all, he's going to find more and leave his desk. Never mind. Get some points for that. Did he leave his room unlocked? This moron.
That jacket.
Very cute. Is that his passport just lying down on the ground there?
I better get out of here before Mount Everest returns.
Okay, that was automatic. We have stolen his jacket.
Now what is it, Knight?
I can't think of anything to talk to Mose about at the moment.
Can I give him the jacket back?
I don't think I want to show that to him.
I don't blame you.
The coat's a start, but if I really want to do a Mosley look, I'm gonna have to put some stuff with it.
Like a mustache, perhaps?
It's crude, but it just might work. Caldwell Banker meets Cheech Marin. It's close, but I gotta do something about the dew.
But we also need some identification.
I can't think of anything to talk to Mose about at the moment.
This is a ridiculous puzzle.
See ya.
Yeah.
Doesn't say anything about his missing jacket. Okay. Museum was over here, I think. Is it still here?
It looks like a lost and found box.
It is, and we can pick it up now.
I suppose this hat might be useful after all.
We can't do anything with this, yes?
Hey, they actually have souvenirs for sale. I'm sure Gracie will be all over it, if and when she gets here. I'm not really a hat person myself. That's more like something Mosley would wear.
We heard his name mentioned when we looked at that hat, God knows how many videos ago.
It's the hat from the museum's Lost and Found. I know what you're thinking, but I might need it.
No, you don't know what I'm thinking.
Now that's a Mosley outfit. If anybody sees me in this thing, I'll have to leave town immediately.
Right, but we need this to get the Harley.
Tacky, touristy, moronic, it's perfect.
Can we put it on?
If anybody sees me in this thing, I'll have to leave town immediately.
Right, but we need someone to see us in this thing so that we can get what we want. That was the whole purpose of creating it, you moron. Where am I going? Oh my god. This way. Also, I need to take a look around this side and see if anything's changed.
I have a disguise, but the guy's gonna want to see a passport.
Exactly, so how do we get Mosley's passport now? Unless...
Why would I want to draw on my passport?
I mean, it's pretty obvious. You deface your own passport, you change that to say Mosley, and you draw a mustache.
Why would I want to draw on my passport? Why would I want to draw on my passport?
I mean, yes, it's sus as hell, but I'm sure this guy won't ask too many questions. How do we get Mosley's passport? That's the next thing that I need here. But I mean, the mustache. That's made of cat fur that we got by having the cats run through a hole, which was lined with tape. And we're going to use syrup to attach it to our face. That's not how any of this works. I'll just say right now, if I didn't know about that particular puzzle, which I'd seen years ago, knock on the door, Gabriel, please, I would have been stuck on this video for a lot longer.
Now what is it, Knight?
I want your passport.
I can't think of anything to talk to Mose about at the moment.
How do we get his passport?
Is it just me? Or is there something vaguely obscene about that thing?
It's just you.
I don't think I want to show that to him. Mosley must be up to something if he's carrying around his briefcase.
Oh, that is his briefcase. I can't even tell. Okay, well, when he went downstairs earlier, he was not carrying the briefcase.
See ya.
Yeah.
So maybe this is as simple as getting him out of the room again, and then looking inside the briefcase. I'm hoping it's that because I don't know if I have the patience for anything else. Jean, I need you to move, please. Thank you, sir. Don't know why Gabriel's moving to this position. Let's head on up. Mosley is about to leave, I think. If he hasn't left already. You've got to think he suspects something at this point, surely.
Ooh, I don't want to see Mosley's briefs.
Okay, never mind.
Mosley must be up to something if he's carrying around his briefcase. Please don't make me. It's probably empty. I think the hotel's storing it here to get it out of the way. Besides, it doesn't look like the one on the train. I better get out of here before Mount Everest returns.
We've got very little time in there. So what I might do is do that again. I'll make a save. And then I'll look around some more, but I don't think there's much else we can do in there, unfortunately. Mosley's carrying his passport on him. Can we maybe pickpocket it off him as he's leaving? That's a long shot, but I'll try anything at this point.
If I could get him to stop somewhere for a minute, I might be able to, well, to do something.
Okay. Maybe. It talked about him being Mount Everest, so maybe that's a solution. Yeah, on the subject of them having a conversation about swapping between 27 to 31, I really do believe that could have been handled better. Like Jean downstairs is just sitting there doing nothing. He knows they swap rooms. Surely if we spoke to him at the end of the previous time block, he could have said, my guests have been doing something unusual. They have been swapping rooms, monsieur. I don't know why I'm being racist all of a sudden, but he could have said something other than me just, getting stuck and requiring help from the internet to get through this. Okay, it's coming back up. That's a man who does not like climbing stairs. That's good animation. Okay. There he goes. No?
If I could get him to stop somewhere for a minute, I might be able to, well, to do something.
Is there anything else we can place there? No, I think the candy is the answer. Maybe what I had to do is have that placed before I pushed the button. Let's give that a go. God. I'm really struggling with the controls today. Let's get back up there immediately. Well, he's spotted as he's leaving.
If I could get him...
Hell. Let me load that. I don't want to miss that animation. I hit escape there to skip the dialogue. But unfortunately, that skipped him ahead as well. Okay, I'll skip the light bulb. We'll just stalk you. And there was a pickup icon, which means I think we are pickpocketing him. Om nom nom. What are you doing? The fuck?
Hey, doofus. Dog breath.
I just want to look at that again. I definitely clicked pick up on him, but we didn't do anything. Maybe I have to hide around here and be in a better position, perhaps? I don't know why Gabriel was behaving like that. We could have just gone for him rather than doing whatever action we just did there. There he goes.
Hey, doofus. Dog breath.
I really don't know what Gabriel was doing there. Okay. Can I perhaps use my passport on him? Can we do a swapsies? Scratching my head and trying to use the keyboard at the same time and it doesn't work. He's coming out. Can I make a save here?
I don't think I want to I don't think I want to
Oh, I see. We can do it from this side as well. Yeah, look at that. I'm pretty sure all of these are crimes.
And some people think I give America a bad name. Mosley's passport. Unfortunately, I don't look a thing like him. That is, it's fortunate most of the time, but it's less than ideal at the moment.
Yeah. Franklin Mosley. So at this point, we need to go downstairs, grab the motorcycle, and get out of here before he realizes what's happened. But if he hasn't realized his jacket's missing, then chances are he's not going to immediately realize his passport's missing. I think I will quickly check out over here just to make sure that there's no one over here that we need to speak to, perhaps. I don't think anyone will be here, but let me just confirm. Anyone up here?
Buccelli sure gets around, especially for someone who doesn't want to be here.
I thought that might have been Emilio.
Signore Buccelli, hey, what's up?
Hello, Mr. Knight. I was just taking in the view. It's a lovely view up here, no?
Yeah, especially with binocs. See anything interesting?
Only God's splendor, my friend.
Oh, right. That.
Nothing.
He's kind of wrapped up in the view.
He came in late from Naples on the train.
Food chili sure gets around.
Especially for someone who doesn't want to be here, really? Just moving back and forward. Okay. I think at this point I've seen enough. Let's try and get that bike. The fur puzzle is ridiculous though, you have to agree with me on that.
If anybody sees me in this thing, I'll have to leave town immediately.
Right, but we need this guy to see us.
I've got a disguise and I've got a passport, but I need to do something about that face on the passport or he'll know it isn't me.
Alright. Pretty sure this is a serious crime.
And some people think I give America a bad name.
Let's do it.
That's better. The mustaches should help disguise the obvious disparity between his face and mine. Unfortunately for Mose, things aren't quite that simple in real life.
This is not how passports work in the 21st century. Alright.
No peeking.
No peeking, chat. Oh dear.
Hey, is this where y'all rent mopeds?
Oui. May I see your passport? Ah, Monsieur Mosley. Yes, I have a reservation for you. One moment. You may have any bike in the lot, monsieur.
I can. Heck, I guess I'll take this big old hog hair. How much is that?
100 francs a day.
Looks like we got us a deal.
There you are, monsieur. You pay when you return the bike.
Golly, thanks.
But wait, the tour group gets my special treasure chest package. You get the binoculars and the shovel with that.
Oh, great.
Best of luck, monsieur. If you strike it rich, you will remember poor little Bigot, will you not?
That's right. I will not. Thank you so much.
Whew, man, the things I'll do for a decent back. Oh, I better put this stuff back before Mosley has a conniption.
You will not remember him, and we're putting the stuff back. Okay, we're back at the hotel, which means I assume that we have lost all the stuff we picked up. The question is, did we erase what we did to his passport? I'm sorry, I have to know if he realizes what we did. Did we fess up? I can't imagine we would fess up. I have to know. I assume we're going to get in here and there's going to be no dialogue options. He's going to call us a wanker when we leave. I assume nothing's going to happen. But I have to know.
I've seen enough of that room for the moment. It already has that Eau de Mosley scent going.
Okay, never mind. So we have a couple of items. We have a moped key.
Keys to the Harley.
Or a Harley key, I should say. And we have some binoculars.
Well, you see, they make things that are far away look real close-like.
We've also been given a shovel.
I have that shovel on the bike if I decide to use it.
Wait, what?
I have that shovel on the back if I decide to use it.
I can't figure out if that's supposed to be with us or whether that's referring to the spade or the shovel on the back of the bike. I'm calling it a spade because I refer to a very small shovel as a spade. Okay, well, apart from maybe going to the museum, check out the second room, I think we're done here. Let's get on this bike.
Man, I really want that bike.
Oh, it's okay. You can have it, Gabriel. Let's test it out. What are we looking at here? The reason I did that is I wanted to look at one thing very quickly. Uccelli, I believe, was ticked here. Mosley is ticked as well. Uccelli, we know he's on to Magdala. Monsieur Wilkes. So let's get on this thing again. We're on some kind of map screen. Oh, that shadow. That shadow looks scary. I see two people riding or driving around here. Okay, I'm clicking the mouse, but not much is happening. It looks like I might have to actually hover over a place to go there. We have that. I'm surprised places are not labelled. Okay, well, unless I'm missing something, and I probably am, we have 5 places. We have Rennes-le-Chateau, we have this place, we have 2 places over here, we have 1 place over there. We were told to meet up with a Larry Chester, who is writing a... There we go, there's names, I just need to hover over there for long enough. We were told to meet with Larry Chester, who is writing a book about the Templars. That place. That's where we were told to go, so... naturally, I'll start over here. Couiza train station. Is this where I came in?
The great and magnificent Couiza train station.
Couiza. I don't know how to pronounce the French names, Chad.
I'm not sure what all these buildings are, but I don't think they're connected to the station.
But are they in any way important at this time and or in the future?
Good thing that sign's there, or I'd swear this was a garage.
I see someone next to the car.
I'm not sure what all these... So I can just walk off the map and that puts us back on our bike. Hello there, mademoiselle.
Bonjour. Where is it you wish to go?
I'm already there. I want to ask you a few questions.
Oui. All right.
What's with the audio in this room? Train from Naples or Naples or however you pronounce that? Yeah, Buccelli was on that train.
Do you have a record of a man getting off the Naples train last night?
Naples.
There was no train from Naples last night, monsieur. We have very limited service.
Is that so? What trains did come in?
We have a set schedule, monsieur. The trains are listed on the board.
Alright, we need to look at the board.
What other trains had passengers disembark last night?
Can't tell me that.
Un moment.
Never mind.
There was 1 passenger from Rome, none from Madrid, 2 from Nice earlier in the day.
Great, thanks.
I'll need to make notes when I'm doing my editing.
Did 2 men with a trunk come in from Paris yesterday evening?
We had 3 arrivals last night from Paris, but I have no idea who they were.
Do you know where they went?
Me no. We only keep a record of the number who arrive, and only that because there is some talk of cutting service to Couiza. We have few visitors, and most of them come by auto.
Alright, I suspect there's a lot of useful information there, but I'm going to need to take notes later.
I don't think she can tell me anything more. Cute kid. She works here.
We call that a kid, Chad? Really? I don't know. Alright. Arrivals. Nice Michel. Paris Lyon. The late night train came from Rome.
It's a list of arrivals and departures.
I don't suppose we can take notes on this here. I know we can't.
Nope, those don't work together. Yesterday was Wednesday, so the only trains that came in were from Nice, Paris, Madrid, and Rome. There is no Naples route. In other words, Buccelli is lying. Either he didn't take the train at all, or he didn't take the one he says he took.
Or maybe he's just confused, perhaps.
That way leads to the trains. I'm not taking one that I know of.
Alright, Buccelli is sus. What do we have over here?
There's a piece of paper in the sand.
Sand? Really? Okay, we can pick up random trash now.
Why are you poking around in ashtray sand? Oh, ha ha. Looks like someone was a bit too eager to flick.
An Easter egg, perhaps. Okay, just looking at timing, I think I will call this video here because I think it's been about an hour. Next time we'll take a look at Larry Chess's house. I do feel like I've made some good progress on this video at least. We've got a few places to explore. We found some information here. I'm going to need to do my editing for part 3 and 4 and then come back and tackle this again. I'm still struggling a lot with the controls here. I think you can see that all throughout this particular video, but hopefully this game grows on me a bit more. I feel like I made some good progress here, even though I sort of knew the puzzle solution already. Hopefully I do not immediately get stuck again with the next video. Alright, I'll be back soon.